find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Setting up the screen for Cook. Able to spin free. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there out of Cook. 59 yards for him on the ground.
First down and goal to go.
From the 10, first and goal. First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. It's a loss of 7. And now it's third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the...
And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch. A signal for and taken.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. And he fires one that's intercepted. that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Daniil Hunter on the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings' 19-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Gain on the play. And
so here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Receiver.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Eight yards to go on 2nd down. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Now this time Murray to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Touchdown.
Max Williams, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And now the Cardinals are going to go for 2 here.
Point conversion.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
14. Vikings, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh, wow.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith. Wide open, complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Smith Jr., 75 yards. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, no, the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready to go with their next next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Shotgun now from Murray. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Murray. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
It's 4th down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They do go for it. It's Murray. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Gain of 12. 1st down, Arizona.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Carrier. Anthony Barr brought him down. It's a pickup of 6.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Remain for 2nd down. Here's Murray from midfield. They almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st. Now a throw here to his running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but
and he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Uh-oh.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best 1st half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Murray with a 3rd and long. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. for it. It's Murray. They're trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. The touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
They begin with a quick throw out left. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. A give. This is Cook. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
The ball carrier.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a quick throw to Thielen. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. So another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Henry Ruggs.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And they don't connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. And you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got an open man, finding Jefferson. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. There's a Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Quickly to feel him here. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, the ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Wow.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. It's now 20-10. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Murray now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And he's got room.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
last play of the first half. Handoff comes to Cook. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
8 yards on the pickup brings up second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Murray again, 2nd and 10.
Bro, what? Jeez.
And they get there and bring him down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray, it's a screen pass, that's complete. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
4th down.
Now here we go on 4th down with Murray. He's going to run, but he's going to... Murray has it knocked over, fumble. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Cook. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 17. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down, and inside the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Brought down.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll go with the keeper. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. Now this time he'll look to throw.
One play at a time. Here we go.
And he will score. Touchdown Cardinals. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Gave up 6 points going the other way.
Here's Murray. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away. They stuck it in the end zone. Keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Zadarius Smith able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now it's the backup Cousins. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
They're going for Jefferson downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 78 yards. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again.
Dan Bailey.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. Man, fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case,
Tony right now. Nice. He's good, man. Good luck.
Let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
I'm in a tight game over here with my buddy Gilbert.
Try the right side here. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
What a dot. Oh. Yeah, he's really good. See if he'll jump in a party with you.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
He's a really nice guy. But I know he's pretty good. He beat me one time in Madden 20, but he hasn't beat me since.
Here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
No, I don't want to talk. I'll be losing. I'll be mad if I'm losing. I don't really get like that, bro. It's not worth it. I used to.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there.
Might as well lose in dignity. Hey, the other day was fun, man. I'm happy I came and hung out with you guys. I wish I could have stayed later, but Ruben just got married today, so it was a long weekend. Damn, bro. I just don't stop getting sacked. Yeah, I missed you. Yeah. I got no luck again this week in fantasy. I saw you won. I'm happy Kenny and Jake scored for you. That can be annoying when he doesn't. How many points did he end up getting? Like 12?
Up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Throw me in a party.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Not much there, only a yard. On second down, Cook. And he takes this up to the 13, it's a first down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
Throw me in a party, Martin. I'll jump in with you. I don't know if you heard that already.
4 yards there and another first down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47.
What's up?
Confidence a bit. They gave up a significant
What's up, young nigga?
6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Shoot.
On second down, this is Madison. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 35.
Yeah, you guys can just search at the same time, and then it'll jump. It'll work. So if you just message him, let's just jump in at the same time. Not really, like, no, it could be like a couple of seconds. I mean, like 10 seconds, and you're still good, because it takes forever to load. Honestly, it might still be, dude. The thing takes a while.
So they lost yardage and they declined.
Okay, then yeah, it'll just pop to you in a second. When you accept it, it's not going to let you accept it while you're in franchise, so then you'll have to just back out of franchise, and then it'll automatically take you to it. Just so you know.
Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
Dude, I haven't played him in this Madden yet.
It's caught inside the 25.
He's good. No, I don't think he has him anymore. I think he traded him. But the thing is like he plays in the NFL, dude, so he can like read your defense and stuff. But he can't, like, he's not very good at, like, he's just good with his user. He's not really great on defense, if that makes sense. He just is a good user.
You want something to kickstart your drive and get up to a nice start.
I'm starting to blow out. My buddy Gilbert now. How long did you guys stay the other night?
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts
Yeah, that's
of
cool.
their
It
last drive they'd like to emulate.
was cool to do that.
Like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. A man who has done this a lot, Justin Houston, in there to record the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive.
I'm happy we got him too, because he didn't seem like he was like. It seemed like he was actually surprised.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
But if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Dude, DeForest Buckner sucks, dude. I gave up those picks for nothing. Hey, I don't know what Squid's complaining about. His team is actually like really good. Like, I looked at his team. His team is good. I don't know what he was complaining about. Like, his offensive line might not be good, but dude, almost everyone's team's offensive line isn't good. It's just something you got to battle with.
Staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball, but remember, second year, as you noted, on the job training, so he's got to take this feedback.
Yeah, your team's way worse than Squid's.
And turn it into positives moving forward.
So if you guys both have already played, it's not going to work.
Now he'll pull it down. This will be caught inside the 10.
Dude, sometimes it just glitches out like that, dude. Madden's such garbage.
First and goal. From the gun, Murray.
Talk about mobility on quarterbacks.
Yeah, I don't really adjust it that crazy. It's just very, very basic stuff that just helps.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cards use the short field of their advantage.
I used to be like that and rely like solely on my user, and it worked, but dude, people just started dotting me up. So I was like, okay, I gotta do stuff. And I don't even do anything crazy. I literally just like baseline and stuff. We have to think of it, man. Like, we don't have. I don't know, dude. I don't know what's gonna happen with the PS5. Like, I'm gonna be really trash at Madden by the time I get the PS5.
Somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back.
Where's Squid? Is he with you?
Not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think he
Okay, I thought. Okay. I'm clamping his ass.
They've sort of lost their way.
Yeah,
Recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track.
Just say it.
This is where leadership really comes
Help.
into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive
He'll meme you. He'll for sure meme you.
All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here.
It's still.
That'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll break the huddle.
The one thing.
27-yard line.
The one thing that's cool about it all is that oh shoot, dude. At least you can just be like, yeah, I played him in Madden like it was. Like, it's just.
Left in this lopsided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That'll be complete to Cook.
Dude, I have 6 interceptions in this game. Yeah, he doesn't. He literally hates cheesers. He threw 6 interceptions. This guy that I'm playing.
Excellent defense, good tackle.
But my guy just fell over. Yeah, I've caught 6 interceptions. He has thrown for 300 yards though, Dak style.
Try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
First and 10 at the 38-yard
So the
line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And it's off the mark, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team,
I don't know how he plays. I haven't played him in 21 yet because we have never matched up against each other. I only played him in 20.
Now a desperation throw deep down. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. It'll be out of bounds to a 4-yard shy of the 5. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
The only... Yeah, man, touchdown first play.
Losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
I
use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
At the 10-yard line.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. He traded for some players. I told the Vikings. So the Vikings guy's my friend. I told him, I was like, dude, trade Harrison Smith because he's old. Get a first out of him.
Setting up the screen for Cook.
God. You just said guaranteed first play touchdown, and you said.
The Cardinals going to call another timeout. Their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining.
Oh, that's funny.
Play. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and sneak it here.
Dude, Daniel is always so wrong, like in everything sports, dude. It's so funny. Daniel, he's so wrong with everything sports.
The Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit.
That was so funny when you said I need you to say Devontae Freeman's gonna have a horrible year.
46. Vikings.
So would no doubt be a miracle comeback.
Vikings got kicked.
Let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick.
Hey, let's go. It means you get your points back. And now, ask him like, you want to just play straight up, or do you want your 3?
Try the onside kick. Can't fault him for the effort.
So,
no, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now
it's never me. I have my own internet, dude.
You've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find it.
Dude, I pay the $90 one too. It's freaking expensive, but it works. Yep, mine is too. Literally, I can never be done.
Coming in this game, and the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
Yeah, mine's always at least like 110 megabytes per second. It's good though because I never like lag anymore in video games. It's good when I play Call of Duty and stuff too.
Vikings 27.
I'm gonna invite another person to our party really quickly.
Invite Tony. No, don't invite him. I'll be scared.
I'll invite him. I'll invite him. I don't care. I just invited him.
God, Lamar Jackson's so fast. Jeez.
Yeah, but he's a...
Go what?
Nothing. Alright, I invited Tony.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down big
Can you hear
here
me?
late. I don't know. You just
okay.
one last drive here for
No, I wouldn't like...
Some people like to do that. I
Yeah, wouldn't
remember
him.
playing for a guy once we were down huge. What do you want to call? He just waved ahead. Like, who cares? Just get out of here.
That's
We'll try
hilarious.
something some other time, but some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And just
A pick or like a good pass, you know?
Uh-huh.
So, dude, he has like 5
Second and 10.
X factors on this damn team.